What it do, Plantateers? We are in Kansas for the first time. It's a little bright, but that's the sign for Stockton behind me. And look, you're probably saying, Kyle, we want to hear about this road trip. We don't want to hear about this wolf orgy anymore. Please stop talking about it. And believe me, I wish I could stop thinking about it. I mean, I've been living with this stuff going on for like 32 years. And I gotta be honest, there's only so many zucchinis a grinned up asshole can take before you start sweating noodles, right? And honestly, they didn't even get the dicks right on the wolves. I was expecting like a really smooth thing with a satisfying knot at the end, the way one would expect a wolf cock to be, but no, they're all really thorny and stuff, which is really nice if you're trying to make a little booty smoothie, shove a bunch of berries in there and then get pounded by one of these wolves, but not the most enjoyable thing on the planet, especially with all those vines. And yeah, sure, they give you like Wolverine regenerating ability, and they make the blood and bile taste like candy, but there's only so much licorice a person can stand, right? So I just chill in a cave, a little off left, and to get to me, you either need to know the password or go through the glory hole. And the glory hole is essentially a labyrinth type thing where first you have to get all perfumed up. The doors have to get your scent, because what it is this ever-growing maze with all these doors. And the doors have cocks on them of every type imaginable. I mean, like literally every cock is on one of these doors, but they're very particular about smell. So first you got to go through this tunnel of butts, which will spray you with the finest perfumes, and then you're off to fucking suck your way through the glory hole, And some of these dicks prefer oral, some of them prefer anal. So, some of them prefer vaginal. So if you're lacking a vagina, get one or a friend, but don't be forcing anybody into the glory hole, They gotta want to get to me or just go in the glory hole for fun, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, in this labyrinth there are these things called minotaurs, right? And they are the most gorgeous, sexy things you have ever seen. They are practically irresistible, and they are trained in all the tantric arts. The problem is, if you succumb to your temptation, then you'll pick up the minotaur smell, and the doors don't like that at all. So then you're back to the beginning and the tunnel of butts, and the whole process repeats itself. You're probably going to wear yourself out.